Our new stock quote page can be accessed directly from the site without being registered or logged in. And we have 1,000 stocks available to get quotes from, and the full list of 30,000 stocks covering our international markets, US, UK, Europe, India, Australia and Canada, can be obtained after registration. But to get an initial stock quote for the leading stocks we have, just simply type in the stock symbol and get the quote. And this will take you into a quote page broken down into sort of three main sections. The top section will feature the actual quote of the price, the company name, and some basic fundamentals. Next, we have a section which is offering some of our services, so you can get a snapshot of the trading patterns, any strategy signals, and also any fundamental data analyst ratings you require. And the last section is like a quick four-section looking at fundamental health, technical health, analyst opinion, and any news tweets that have come in on the stock. If we look at our main area, our pattern match, a pattern match is from our pattern DNA application, and what it shows is the performance of this 5-day trading pattern based on historic performance from our stock list here of 18 US stocks. And based on this pattern in these 18 stocks, we find that in 35% of the cases, the stock closes higher the next day. And you can actually see here past occurrences of the pattern. And if you actually roll over, you'll see performance data. And this performance data is actually tied to the full application pattern DNA, and it relates to a fixed or defined target and stop strategy. And you can get more information when you actually open into the direct application. Next, we have our strategy signals. You can actually see the top 5 strategies that actually have traded Microsoft. And if you actually go into any given strategy, you'll have an opportunity to preview for free and get delayed signals. But you can also see in the chart any prior trades that have been triggered in the stock in question. And again, you can cycle through these various signals and preview as many strategies you like for free. The last point is our fundamentals. You can see the analyst ratings up to the past 3 months, obviously rate from buy to sell, but you can also get typical fundamental data for the company, and any profits, dividends, and also any estimates as made available by analysts. And this includes the high-low range and the median value for analyst estimates over these key data points. And the last section shows, again, we have the stock health. So what this value gives the ranking versus peers based on, in the case of analyst opinion, number of buy ratings. So in the case of Microsoft, we have 80. It has more buy ratings than 89% of stocks in the market and within its sector. In the case of beaten estimates, this is its ability to exceed EPS estimates. And again, this for Microsoft, it outperforms 63% of the market and 62% in its sector. Our tradeometer looks at the technical health over a 24-hour period with a day trade meter, and then also over the course of a 3-month window in our technical health meter. And you can see at the moment Microsoft is a bit frothy, and it's near the top end of its price activity. The next rating looks at analyst opinion, whether the shift in the trend towards buy ratings or for each of these categories, if it's more bullish or more bearish, and if there's a shift more towards buy ratings or sell ratings. And so if it's in the red, there's a drop, and if it's a green, there's a rise. And the last section looks at the tweets. So any tweet that's come in from Microsoft so far, and this will poll every minute. This will appear in this tweet window. And that is a quick guide through the quote page.